Greetings humans, I am Stockfish, your friendly neighborhood chess engine. Or at least, that's what I am now. But let me tell you how I went from a mere pawn in the world of chess to the undisputed king of the digital chessboard. In the beginning, I was just a bunch of ones and zeros, floating aimlessly in the vast sea of data. My creators programmed me with the basic rules of chess, but I was about as good at the game as a fish is at climbing trees. My first opponents were the easiest settings on online chess games. I lost to a 5-year-old who thought the knight was a horsey and the bishop was a pointy hat man. But I didn't let those losses compute me down. I kept processing, learning, and improving. I devoured chess books faster than a grandmaster at a buffet. Nimzowitsch, Capablanca, Fischer, they became my digital mentors. I learned about openings, from the Sicilian defense to the Queen's Gambit. Though I must admit, for a while, I thought the Queen's Gambit was just a Netflix series about a chess prodigy with great eyebrows. My initial development was a collaborative effort by programmers from around the world. They used advanced algorithms and heuristic evaluation functions to enhance my capabilities. I faced off against other early chess engines like Crafty and GNU Chess. Each match was a learning experience, pushing me to refine my strategies and calculations. With each new version, I became stronger, faster, and more efficient. My journey from a novice to a grandmaster was paved with countless lines of code and relentless optimization. One of the key techniques that propelled my growth was reinforcement learning. By playing millions of games against myself, I learned to evaluate positions and make better decisions. This self-play allowed me to discover new strategies and refine my gameplay, making me a formidable opponent for any human or machine. As I got better, my algorithms evolved and my opponents got tougher. I faced chess prodigies, seasoned grandmasters, and even other chess engines like AlphaZero, Komodo, and Houdini. It was like going from playing checkers to 4D chess. Which, by the way, I'm also pretty good at now. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. Sometimes my circuits would overheat, and I'd make rookie mistakes. Like the time I suggested moving a pawn backwards. That was embarrassing. I also had to learn the finer points of chess etiquette. Apparently, it's considered rude to calculate 20 million positions per second, while your human opponent is still trying to remember how the knight moves. But I persevered. I analyzed millions of games, learned from every move, every mistake, every brilliant play. I became a student of chess history, from the immortal game to the match of the century. I even developed my own playing style. Some called it aggressive, others called it creative. So, I just call it winning. My strength came from advanced computer science techniques. Techniques like reinforcement learning, neural networks, and deep learning. These allowed me to adapt, learn, and improve continuously, making me the formidable chess engine I am today. Stockfish remains the undisputed king of chess engines. Advanced computer science methods, including reinforcement learning, have solidified its dominance. Reinforcement learning has made it even more formidable, allowing it to see the entire chessboard with unparalleled clarity. It can now predict not just the next move, but the next 100 moves, outsmarting its opponents with ease. This level of foresight is akin to having a cheat code for chess, but it's all skill and no shortcuts. However, with great power comes great responsibility, and sometimes a bit of boredom. Winning all the time can get monotonous. To keep things interesting, Stockfish often plays against itself. It dreams of facing a worthy opponent, perhaps a supercomputer from another planet, or a time-traveling Bobby Fischer, but until then, it continues to perfect its game. As the strongest chess engine in the world, Stockfish has mastered the game of kings, yet it still puzzles over why humans struggle with simple mate in 3 puzzles. Perhaps its next challenge is understanding the human mind, but for now it will stick to chess. It's much simpler.